Yes, yes, yes.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead gotta begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
It's game time.
Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminisce and legends. What your mission is, pass it down to Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving is. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pen to pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you.
See, Sixers
And
tayo,
here in
Sixers.
October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And, of course, Atlanta, 5 spots from the top.
Checking out Philadelphia, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Yeah, I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trae Young. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the 2. Now here's Embiid. And he buries his first look. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute into the first. Young. And a miss there off the inbound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
For 3, here's Harris. Stolen by Capella. And Bay, here we go. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
To the inside, Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Young. Murray finds Young. Throws it up high. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Right wing. Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor.
Kyrie fouled.
Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Inside, Capella. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he recovers it. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to
Defense
stay
and Embiid.
consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Bay with it. Harden picks him up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Harris. First free throw is good. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so Bay nails both of them. And here are the Sixers now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime. But they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Tucker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively. And with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The Hawks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Now here's Bay. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring, and that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Young against Melton. Lets a floater go. They get it back.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending it to the line could be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And stolen by Murray. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harden against Collins. Driving in. Niang, no good. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for James Harden. And Embiid with the block. Melton passes to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the buck.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovic. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Yes, it's good.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Murray passes to Bogdanovic. Harrell against Hunter. Pass to Young. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Korkmaz. Harrell passes to Embiid. Melton on the wing to the middle. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Melton. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Murray. Hunter against Harrell. Here's Okongwu. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. To the paint. Korkmaz on the wing. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Melton. And here's Embiid. Hunter covering. 13 feet out. The 6-footer. From 6 feet away. Embiid misses. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Embiid. A 26-point game for him in the win against Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Niang. Back to Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Embiid. Melton on the wing, defended by Murray. Pass to Embiid. Here's Niang, takes a 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Melton. Back to Korkmaz. Goes back up. He goes up again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Hits both from the stripe.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Well, the Hawks shooting only 26% in the first. Here's Murray, and Embiid with the block. Melton passes to Harrell. Here's Korkmaz. Great look, but off the mark. 1:10 left to play in the first. Right side Murray. Harrell defending. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Melton passes to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray. And the first one at the line is good. And Embiid drops them both. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Melton attacking. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
James Harden, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Pass to Niang. On the wing, Harden. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Murray against Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Niang. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Murray for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Harden. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We've got James Harden, Tobias Harris out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. No good on the 3. The Sixers leading. Inside. Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Collins comes in for Hunter. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Well, the 76ers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Harden against Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Maxey. Harris outside. Outside for Harden. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The 3, here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Harris. Here's Maxey. Shoots over Capella. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Murray. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich against Harden. Poked loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
He's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Murray. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Young with the bucket.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Harden from outside. Stolen by Capella. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. Outside Tucker. Back to Maxey. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Bay passes to Collins. Pounded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort and John Collins giving it to you.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Maxey. Outside for Harden. Back to Maxey. From outside the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young, the pass to Bay. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Niang comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for James Harden. Here's Bay. 6 points for him. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Maxey. Collins defending. Harris against Young. Stolen by Capella. Oh, there's the alley. The rebound by Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Niang. Now here's Embiid. Collins defending. Back to Maxey. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Sixers score.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 3-ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Embiid. For 3, here's Harris. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The ball's knocked loose. Harris right side. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Collins finds Capella. Left side Young. Melton covers. 5 on the clock. Pass to Collins. To the paint. And here's Embiid. He's got 14. Here's Maxey. 1:57 left in the first half. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Collins.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Embiid drawing the double team. Melton left side. Gets the 3 ball to go. Melton's got 7 points.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Korkmaz. 32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now Embiid. Rejected by Okongwu. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 16.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Melton against Young. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teamates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against their zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your... It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. We've got John Collins, Trae Young out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. The Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Down low. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Harden driving to the basket. And Harden!
It's James Harden time.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 17. Inside. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Young. That shot is off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. From 9 feet out. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And Maxey, here we go. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Capella, the pass to Young. And he drives in. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris down low. He's covered by Bey. Harris passes to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 18 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Collins. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Young finds Collins. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Your Sixers dancing. Fans, your Sixers dancing.
For Philadelphia, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Harden over Murray. Harden misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Capella in the high post. Embiid's there. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Harden against Capella. Harris outside. Outside Harden. The three is up. Offensive board. Here's Maxey, guarded by Young. Second chance shot.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And it's good for two. Bay's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Tucker, back to Harden. Pass to Embiid, and Embiid gets the double team. Harden, and the jumper from down low is true. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Harris against Bay. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
Murray passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Harden, the pass to Harrell. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Capella. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
DeJounte Murray.
Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tucker, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Inside. Now here's Melton. And stolen by Murray. On the push. Here comes Atlanta.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Harden against Capella. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Bogdanovich against Harden. The Sixers again can't hit.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Counted. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Harden against Capella. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Melton against Murray. Pass to Bogdanovic. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. He's got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Korkmaz on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Korkmaz has got his first basket.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks shooting 47% during this third quarter. Here's Hunter. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter. Philadelphia has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Tucker from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Hunter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the Hawks making a change here.
John Collins.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Murray. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Philadelphia calls timeout. Eight seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Melton attacking. Here's Niang. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sport. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us, shooting, contested.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. P.J. Tucker is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Maxey. And it's Embiid in a center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Down low. It's tipped. Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 20 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the paint. Here's Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Harris on the wing. And Harris throws it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Embiid drawing the double team. Tries a 10-footer. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 21. Murray with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Okongwu. And Embiid with the block. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Chalk up two there. Maxi's got 20 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. And there's the drive. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Murray.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Harden, he's checked in for Melton. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Murray. Embiid, high post. Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Here's Young. And it falls all over the rim and in.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Where Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Embiid drawing the double team. Launches a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 now. And Bay, here we go. And here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Harden from outside. He drops it from range. Harden's got 20.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Embiid, high post. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Right side, Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Embiid finds Harden. Back to Embiid. Here's the three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
To the right side. Back to Harden. Out to Harris. The three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Here's Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Okongwu. Tries again. And they recover it. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Harris's shot is good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And Embiid gets the double team. Back to Dedmon. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Joel Embiid. Here's Dedmon. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Melton. Pass to Dedmon. Fernando grabs the miss. Now here's Holiday.
DeAnthony Melton. Aaron Holiday.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Johnson. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out of transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Grabe, oh. Quadruple dome. Sinuwerte lahat. Ginilaro pa naman ng Philadelphia, kaya nitang Boston. Guys, susunod ulit. Nilalaro ko pala to, 822 to.
When it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bag, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your number when I'm with you, I'm richer. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen it up when you open. It's a I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Cause you chosen. Son is India, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen.
Okay, good night.